Yeah. So I
All
choose
right.
that one.
Let's get to the second topic.
Sure.
And Dean,
Oh
you're
my
going.
god. Hold on, I forget how I wrote it.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're the wording that you sent me was like, are you gonna word this better, or are you just
yeah.
gonna?
Okay, so this seems to be something that everyone tells me when you're a kid you enjoy it, and as you grow up you don't like it. So my topic is: are you or have you ever been a pro wrestling fan?
Yes.
WWE,
How you said
WCW.
that. How you said that, I knew exactly where you're going with it, and I was like, "Crap, I am trapped here." Because my answer is yes, and then no, I'm not anymore. I got out of that phase quick.
Oh yeah, I hate wrestling now. I
I
fucking
was
Really?
despise it.
I was the old one with like the WWE with like Randy Savage. Oh yeah, and like even like some Hulk Hogan, but like
Before he became a racist.
right, right.
Right.
Apparently,
$115 million racist.
Yes, that's true. Yes, he was pretty much took a newspaper down. Um, the WWF days and the NWA,
well,
NWA,
they
NWO.
put on
NWO.
Wolfpack. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
they put on an actual show. Like the manager's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna shut you down if you don't wrestle," and the guy's like, "What? No!"
Those
Like, and then
like they had the rivalry, right? They had the
Yeah.
awesome
Undertaker.
rivalry. Yeah, like it
It's
was
Undertaker.
awesome.
it's too PG now.
Yeah, it's too like
Back then they
it
didn't give a
became
shit.
mainstream, too mainstream. I think.
Chicks went out in like string thong bikinis, and no one gave a shit. Now it's like you got to cover up. And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure like 40% of the audience is just there to see like half naked chicks.
right, I want to see I want to see those shirts get ripped off. I want to
I
see
think
it.
this is wrestling audience now. You have 40% guys waiting for like the chicks to come out. You have 40% people who are kids. You have 10% people who like understand it's fake and it's like I call it men's soap opera. And then you have 10% of adults who still think it's real.
Those are the people in denial.
Yeah, that's how wrestling is made up of.
I think when I was younger, I think I believed it was real.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I did too.
I did too. But I mean, I literally was a little kid. I guess my favorite was Kane because he didn't talk and he was a badass.
Yeah,
He was like,
I remember him. And he had the mask.
He was
You
cool
didn't
at the
know who
beginning.
he was. He's a mysterious
but they
motherfucker.
had stories that developed if you followed the whole thing. Kane, he never talked, he fight, but then like one day he said his first word,
And he
and
put
it was
that-
like to
He put
to
that
his
like
brother, the Undertaker.
You know those things like people with the holes in their neck have to talk with?
Yeah.
He like used one of those for like a couple weeks or whatever, and then he just talked normal after.
Right,
He's like,
and then
fuck this,
and
I
then
can't do this anymore.
well, and then it was like months later he took the mask off and then he fought without the mask. He was a pretty ugly dude.
Yeah, he's a pretty ugly dude.
He had
He
a
needed
mask
that
for a
mask.
reason.
But like the Undertaker was his brother, and like they haven't talked in years, or Kane went through some trauma and hasn't said a word or something like that. And it was like there were stories with it.
I think
Now
the
it's
story is
like
the Undertaker burned their house down with Kane in him. Kane
Yeah.
in there, and he like got all burned and shit. Like it's so
Right, and
stupid.
right.
It was good back
And then
then.
then he takes his mask off and he's like this ugly dude because he was in that house fire. It was
Yeah.
like
Stone Cold
Yeah.
Steve Austin, man.
yeah.
Favorite wrestler of all time.
I'm gonna veer off topic a little bit. Did you see the thing where they had Stone Cold try martinis?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty funny.
It's trending on Twitter. That's how you got that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I seen that one on Facebook. I'm ashamed to
Oh.
admit it, but I did see it on Twitter too after.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I liked wrestling when I was a little kid. I believed it was real till a certain point, not when I was too old. And then I still like it. Like, I mean, I don't follow it as much now as I used to. I'm more like, I really enjoy the UFC now. But WrestleMania is on Sunday, and I'm going to there's certain things I watch, man. I watch the Royal Rumble because usually, like, they bring back old people.
Yeah,
sometimes.
usually like we when I was back in Prince George, we used to have like 20, 30 people.
Yeah.
And we all like picked a number.
Yeah, and you'd have like we do that too. You make a bet, and if
Yeah, you make a bet and that's your number, and then you're hoping the good wrestler comes because like, only the good wrestler really wins. It's like
well, it's
You're
all,
just hoping.
it's all predetermined, right?
Yeah.
It's the
obviously.
well liked.
yeah,
The well liked. You know.
but it just like that's got like that random factor to it. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of things that you can like like exactly what you said. You can have like make a betting thing out of it or fun. But I usually
Yeah.
watch like the Royal Rumble and then WrestleMania's on Sunday. I usually watch that, but I don't like watch weekly. Well, sometimes like read just to like a couple weeks after stuff happens to see like what the hell's going on. But that's about it, man. It's too
Yeah, I
time
never
consuming and boring. If something really cool happens, I'll go and watch it. But for the most part, I'm just kind of like super casual, but
Yeah. No,
Way
I grew
more-
out of that.
way
when
more
I-
into the UFC, man. Once you see people literally beat the shit out of each other in like a cage, you're like, this is the shit, man. We should go back in time and do this again. Like, there's a reason they did this.
How many,
get a
how
little
many events
scared
are they
with
at? That like 140
What's that?
for UFC, 160.
No, it's UFC 200 in July.
Holy fuck!
It's 197 this weekend. I don't know.
That's
Next weekend.
crazy, man.
Dude, it's
That's
huge,
a lot
man.
of-
They're like a multi-billion-dollar company now.
And now they got the women's
Zuffa.
one too.
Dude, you know what? They said forever they weren't going to bring chicks in, and the chicks are motherfuckers, man.
Women are vicious. That's I mean that has been a topic from day one with men ever. Like I mean,
Yeah.
day of history. Women are vicious.
Isn't the story like Adam and Eve, and Adam stole the apple, right?
Yeah.
I bet you Eve beat the shit out of him and was like, take that apple, you bitch!
Oh, I can well, I can
need
hear her
something-
now. I can hear her now. Yeah, she's complaining. She's sitting there. Get that apple, or I'll kick your ass. Get up there.
You want to have sex with
Get
me?
it.
Again? Get that apple!
Yeah.
He ran up that
Oh,
tree.
oh.
God came down. He just shrugged his shoulders. He's like, "Shit, man, I don't know what you want me to do. I needed to
No,
remove. I needed to remove the leaf to get in, man." She
Because
needed that
yeah,
apple.
there's like the snake was the devil or something like that. And it's like, yeah, there's a whole story. Yeah, that's definitely Bible talk. I learned that from Catholic school. Yeah, but yeah, it was like I can hear him now. God comes down. He's like, "What did I create?" Oh God! All right, get out. Can't stay here.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, wrestling's kind of cool still.
UFC, though, is awesome.
It's men's soap opera, and if you understand that and that's all it is, and you enjoy it, then it's fine. But there's some people that are way too hardcore into it, man. Way
Yeah.
too hardcore.
Mhm.
It's like you're a little
Like-
old.
You're like 60 and you believe it's real.
There was I should send you guys a video after. There was like this independent wrestling show like years ago. It was just like became this really famous YouTube video. Some guy was like in the ring, a bunch of no names. There's like 50 people in the audience. And there's like this one guy, and he's like asking the guy a question on the microphone. He's like, "It's still real to me, damn it!" And he's like 50. No one's
Oh,
even
yeah,
close to
he's-
him. You remember that?
he's
You've
like-
seen it.
He was in the gym, like a gymnasium,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
It was like a
school
reunion,
gym.
and the guy, and he's having an emotional breakdown,
yeah.
and he's like, it's real to me, man.
Yeah, and he's like crying.
It's like saved my life. It's like,
And people are just
Okay.
like, well,
Yeah.
you should probably
they're,
open the internet.
they're looking at him. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna just gonna do this. You can stay over there.
Just slowly creep away in the bushes. So that meme where it just like slowly creeps back and
Yeah.
disappears.
It is. So, but I like UFC. I don't know. Maybe UFC came about because of like boxing and wrestling, and they're like, why don't we just actually do it now? So,
Well, if you go back to like UFC 1, there was no rules. There was no time limit. There
Yeah.
was no rules. Like one guy, I remember one guy came in with one boxing glove and just one hand was just bare knuckles. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was ready
like
for a
fucking
boxing
street
fight.
fighting,
Yeah,
bro.
he was ready to submit him and knock him out. Like,
right. Well, didn't they do that with boxing at first? Like way back in the day, wasn't it like bare knuckle?
oh, probably I could. That's insane, man. I'm good. I think it'd be cool to get in a fight to see how it would be, but I don't want to get punched in the face. So
You don't want to get punched in the face; it hurts.
yeah, I'll just leave it to my imagination.
No, I can tell you, do not get punched in the face; it hurts.
Oh, good. I'll take your advice.
I got hit by accident. It wasn't meant for me. And I was like, oh, that kind of hurts. I don't want to be in a fight.
Let's not do that again.
There's this movie it's called Yes Man with Jim Carrey. Has anyone seen it?
Yeah.
They're like
I love
hammered in the alley, and he like goes to like sucker punch the guy, and he punches the wrong guy, and the guy's like, "Hey man, I'm not the guy." He's like, "Maybe you should be the right guy."
Right.
Oh fuck, that kills me, man.
That's one of my favorite parts. And then like after the fight, he gets his ass kicked,
Yeah.
of course. And he's like, that girl's never going to a ball.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
That
hilarious.
show
I love
was
that.
Awesome.
One of my favorite parts of that movie is right there.
Damn, Dan.
Damn, Daniel.
Who is Daniel?
Damn, Dan. I actually did that after that like came out or whatever. Like one day somebody was like, came up to me and they're like, "Damn, Dan!" I was like, "I'm not that guy, but I love your style."
I'll take it though, man. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Oh god. And then like I did the strut too, and I was like walking with the white van. Like I only did it for like a day, but it was funny. That guy, two simple words, and this guy made like 5 little frames out of it.
And he's on Ellen.
Right.
I saw him on
It's
Ellen.
like
I was like, that's cool.
just for swearing and saying a name.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
That's you know what? That kid's screwed though, because that's the highlight of his life. It'll never get better than that moment, and he's like 16.
Right.
Like
well,
he's
he'll build
he's
on
a
it.
future alcoholic, man.
Yeah. But, except he won't be saying "Damn, Daniel." He'll be like, "Damn, Daniel,
Drank too much again.
you did this to me."
McDonald's fired you for the 5th time. Get it together, man.
Get it together.
Okay.